Since, there's just something weird about the way Windows interacts with ATS, and I can't, I have to be in a job, right? If I click past this point and get into the job, then it would be different. But right now, I think right now, if I do Alt something, Alt Tab, to switch to a different application, well, maybe it's going to work now. Let's see. Can I just switch over to Streamlabs? Oh, now it proves me wrong. That's funny. Yeah, because I maybe usually you get into this mode and you can change. So, anyways, let me just stop rambling about behind the scenes stuff and do a little more behind the scenes stuff. Let me just make sure that I'm actually going here on Twitch. MI says watch now. So that's good that popped up. Let me see if I can even hear myself. Now. I can. So that's good that popped up. Okay, and then how about over here on YouTube? Now what's Espresso Roast doing? He's still playing. Looks like he's looking around to do something. I'm going to keep lurking in his channel. If you never check out Espresso Roast, it's espresso with a zero, like Espresso Zero Roast. And he's a really good streamer. You should check him out. He has a lot of older ATS stuff on his YouTube channel, but now he's more of a variety streamer. So if you're looking for American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator specifically, then maybe don't look at him. But he's a good streamer. Where's episode 26? Come on now. YouTube hasn't been very good for me lately about like auto-populating my browser. There it is, episode 26.2. And I can hear myself. Truck Simulator, great. Or Euro Truck. Okay, let me just do one more thing, which is to get my multi-stream going here. And is anybody saying anything in chat yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay, one watching, which is me. Let me just make sure I got everything going here. Hey, everyone. Okay, there we go. I am in chat. All right. Hey, look at that nice truck. If you like those European trucks, I'm not really a fan. There's the streamer I just mentioned, Espresso Roast. He's pretty funny. He doesn't like these snub-nosed trucks. I don't know what you properly call them. The non-American style, the European style. He doesn't play Euro Truck Simulator. I like Euro Truck Simulator because of the road system. I don't really like these trucks either, especially these starter trucks that I'm on right now because I'm playing a new profile right now. I only have 11 hours on the game. So I'm just like trudging my way through the quick jobs right now. Now I have in American Truck Simulator, I have like 320 hours or something like that. I think I'm level 27 or level 26. I forget. But anyways, let's finish this job off here. Let me just make sure. I know I can hear myself. Yeah, I guess I'm good there. Let me just do one last thing with my streaming stuff here. I like to actually see my desktop, my microphone working there. Where's my microphone? There it is. It is working. Hooray. I think I noticed in my, I think I have the sound balanced right. If anybody's listening on the replay on YouTube and has a comment about the sound quality, feel free to make comments on that or anything else. Because I think I've got the desktop sound, like the game sound, synced right with the microphone sound. Otherwise, let us get into this. So if you look at this, we're pretty close. Can I not zoom in on this map? We're pretty close. I just took this route that goes across Northern Belgium. A very neat little quaint 2-lane road, and then with one highway and going the highway down to Brussels. That broke up the route. But let's resume the delivery and see exactly where I am. I forget if I'm getting back in the city or if I'm still out in the country a little bit. Oh, here I am. Could start my truck. Let's get the lights going here. Okay, lights are on. Headlights are on. Let's see, those are the beams. Let's get going here. Yeah, now it's kind of funny because there's another streamer who's a good streamer to check out, the 514 Studio, the 514 Studio, THE 514 Studio. How am I doing? I'm doing good on gas and sleep here. Anyways, the 514 Studio, oh, what did I bring him up for? He's a good streamer. He's not on YouTube, I think he's only on Twitch. So you'd have to go to twitch.com/the514studio to see him. But let me just think for a second here. I forget now. I'm tired too. And I should just say, like I'm probably going to stream for an hour or two here. We'll see how long I last. Because I got like some, I'm not going to get into too much detail here. And there's not much to detail, but I just have, I have foot pain. I have my thankfully it's my left foot. so I'm not having to use it for the shifting and stuff like that, because I'm not driving a manual transmission right now. And yeah, my foot's bugging me. It's kind of okay if I'm just sitting here, but you know, I tend to move around a little bit as I'm sitting here, and every time I move it, it hurts. So anyways, we'll see how long I last today. So I'm a little distracted. Plus, I was just on hold for, oh my gosh. And it was just like a normal phone call. Nothing was going on. I'm not getting audited or anything like that, but I was just on hold for an hour. It must have been an hour and 45 or an hour or something, hour and 50 minutes. It was so funny because when I called the IRS, and it said it was going to be 60 minutes on hold, and I thought, well, that's fine then. I have time to stream. You know, I'll get the call done in time to start my stream on time, but that didn't happen. So here I am starting an hour late, an hour and 15 minutes late. This is a nice scenery, by the way. I like this backdrop. I mean, I like this kind of like background. What is that building off in the distance? That's weird. Is that a water tower? Or is that like a very strange looking religious building? Let's see, that must be a water tower. Let's see if we get, oh yeah, it is a water tower. Look at that. I just never saw one with a, let's get a look at this. Where is it? Right about here? Can we get up here and get a look at this thing? That's as high as we can go. That's pretty interesting. That's got like a cage around it. I've never seen one. I've seen those in the United States without the cage around it. So that's quite interesting that they built a cage around that thing to hold it up. Which makes sense, because I don't understand. I guess you have to put it up that high to get that much water pressure. Is that how it works? It has to have that much rise to get that much water pressure going. That's interesting. Anyways, long story short, I'm done with my photograph. Let's get back to driving. And yeah, normally I'm still giving this disclaimer here. Normally I would be, well, what's going on? Oh, I need to turn here. That was bad. Okay, now I'm just gonna stay on this on-ramp, right? Oh man, I forget what I was just saying. I'm really tired today. Okay, what's going on here? No left turn? Really? Like, you need to tell me that? Nobody coming here? Okay, now we're on the road to Calais. I didn't actually pay attention to the road signs, but we should be on the road to Calais, or the road to something here, because we're going to get off at the next off-ramp here, too. So nice. The IRS phone call was nice. I thought I'd made a mistake on something that I filed, and it turned out that I didn't make a mistake, and so there's like no problem, nothing to worry about, so that was good. And everything's so narrow, and there's so many guardrails and stuff in Euro Truck Simulator. What am I doing? I'm turning left down here? Am I going to make this left turn? Just barely. What is that guy pulling? 90 kilometers an hour. Wait, it wants me to get over for some reason? Why am I supposed to get over? I mean, I guess I'm going to go slower than this guy. Let's see if I really go slower than this guy. Well, that's interesting. That has like barbed wire. Is this a prison we're going past? That it's like a tall fence with barbed wire on the top. What is that called? Not guillotine wire, but there's a name for that kind of. Oh, I gotta get off here. There's a name for that kind of wire. Where are we? Are we almost home? Oh, we're almost home here. Look at this. We're in Calais. So we have to go left and then right there into Doxer. Okay, yeah, we got the real company names going. There's a truck repair shop right there, so that's good. So I can go there. What is that? That they have that? Like that's like you can't get in or out kind of fence. Why do they have the? Wonder why they have the cones there. Oh, maybe I should look this way anyways. Yep, hello. There we go. So what's the damage? What's the deal with damage here? 400. Okay, well at least I didn't damage the trailer. I guess, wait a minute, it's not my truck, so I guess I don't really need to repair the damage at the end, but we'll see if there's a penalty. What did I do on this trip? I think that I had a car run into me, basically. Or, no, I pulled into it. I remember now, I pulled in front of a car. It was my fault. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. I made that, just barely. Almost crashed right at the end here. That'd be bad. Look at that building. What is that? It's supposed to be there. Like who? Is there no sign? Oh, it says no. It doesn't say anything. Okay, now we can get in here. Are they going to give me a chance to back this in? Let's just see what happens here. I guess now is when I really want the experience points. Yep, where do you need it? 40 experience points. Okay, they want it right there. Okay, let's take a look here. So basically, I should just be able to do it in 2 shots here. Let me back up a little bit. Can I see out into the road here? Okay, now, let's just see what we can do here. Come on, trailer. Get around that way. There we go. Now, let's just see here. Where am I going? Going right there. Okay, I can pull forward a little more. Hello. Okay, so let's get going backwards here. Let's see if I'm even roughly hitting. Oops. See what happens? Because of the way I'm on simple automatic. When you're going in reverse and you hit the brake, it makes you go faster in reverse. That's so funny. Oh, here, let's get it to stop beeping. Let's take a look real quick at what's going on. Okay, well, I could see how that could turn into the right thing there, so let's just see. I wish I could just... What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go this way. Yeah, I got it turned too far. I got it turned way too far. Shoot. Okay, now let's just try it. Oh, where is it? It's way back over there. Oh, I really screwed up. Am I getting it right here? See there, it's the same thing. I try to hit the brake and I'm... Okay, I could see that maybe this could work. Oh, no, I got it cut over too much. No, I got it cut over too much there. Let's try it like this. It's basically right behind me now, right? Where is it there? Ah. Oh, yikes, I almost hit up there on that. I didn't cover my front right corner properly. That's always important when you're backing up. Oops. When you're backing up a truck, you have to watch your front right corner and your front left corner too. I think I'm getting it right in there, right? Oh no, I'm getting off a little bit. Okay, now I'm kind of getting in there. Am I getting it here? Looking like it? Oh, where's the green? There it is. I got it. Amazing. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I'm not too far off. They're giving me a lot of benefit of the doubt there, for sure. Alright, how much are we going to lose on this one? Excellent, really? Nothing for the damage? Wow, okay, I made 11,000. Hooray. So I'm level 6 now. Wow. I'm moving on up. Moving on up. Let's see. To the east side. I'm going to continue. I guess I have no choice but to... Oh, I get to assign my skill point. Let me get one on high-value cargo. Let's make this worth... Let's grab one on fragile cargo. What the heck? Let's start... I like to build these 3 first. Eco-driving. Really? Is that a... Is that a thing in... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories. Is eco-driving a thing in American Truck Simulator? I think it is. What the heck is eco-driving? Why can't I click on it? Okay, here we go. Eco-driving skill. Improved eco-driving skill help you minimize your fuel consumption. Oh, that's nice. Well, that actually looks pretty interesting. Now that I look at that, maybe I could use eco-driving. Why won't it won't let me select it though? It lets me select that. Or... Oh, I have to hit the minus sign and then hit eco-driving. 10% fuel saved when driving with the trailer. Well, that's actually pretty good. I never noticed that before. Huh. Well, I am a noob, I guess. Okay, jobs. That's all we can do is go to jobs here. Because if I go to services like used trucks, am I going to find a used truck for... Ooh, there's used trucks for $30,000. I could get a truck. What do I have? How much do I have? 71,475. So I don't know if they have sleepers in these. Do you get a sleeper on a European truck? No. Okay, so let's see. Here's one with 30,000 miles for 157. It's in excellent condition. Let's just get down in my price range a little closer. What have I got now? I've got 71. So I could purchase up to this 67, and then not this because that wouldn't leave me enough money, right? Let's just see. That has a sleeper, 320 horse. 1650 Newton meters, 4x2. Are these all 4x2s, I guess? I guess that's it. 320 horse. Wait. Let me just see this. 320 horse, 1650. Power shift 28 at a 12 speed, I guess. Actros, that's 70,000. And what's the oh, 13% engine damage, 11%. Yikes. No, that's got a lot of bad stuff to it. Oh, it's got 500,000 miles on it. Holy yikes. Are these all going to be like that? Oh, this one's only got 296. These all have like way too many miles on it. Let's see about this one here. See, boy, this has a lot of maintenance. This has a lot of wear on it. What is that? Kev Sim Corner is rating with a party of 17. Wow. Hey, Kev Sim Corner, welcome in. I'm just sitting here. Welcome in, everybody. Let's just find out here if my Nightbot's going to screw anybody up. If anyone's trying to do a bunch of emotes, it might limit you to like 6 emotes or something like that. So I apologize if that gets anybody. I think I forgot to turn that off. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry. What is it? So bunch of shit. Sorry. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Hang on a second here. I turned off the emoji thing, I think. Hey, well, anyways, I don't want to make it too boring here. I'm going to stick with what I was doing. Let me see if anybody's really good. Oh, bunch of chat. Good. You didn't get timed out. Great. Yeah. What did you get timed out for exactly? Bunch of chat. I gotta fine tune the settings. I guess I don't want to turn Nightbot off completely, but I think I limit the number of emotes to like 6 or something. And there's a reason why I do that. Is and I'll do a little more welcome to the channel in just a second here, but um, you put 3 emotes. Oh, well, that's too restrictive. Then I'll have to look at that. I thought it was like 6 or 7 is when it starts to cut down on it. Because the reason I do it is because I have this theory. I'm a web developer too. Excuse me. I do websites, and one of the things I'm really big about is accessibility, which means that, like, for example, that blind people can see your um, yeah, we'll drive in a second here, but yeah, the idea that blind people can see your website, and so I always think that somebody blind is probably watching these streams. And if you think about it, if you use a screen reader, it actually reads out the emotes. It'll read the actual name of the emote like over and over again with multiple emotes. But maybe there's not many blind people watching or listening or whatever, so maybe I shouldn't be so sensitive to it. So, anyways, thanks for the raid again. Basically, this channel, I'm just kind of getting going with Twitch here. I got like 75 followers now, so. I did make affiliate, so that's great. I made that on March 27th, so that's pretty recent. And yeah, I just am currently playing Euro Truck Simulator today. I'm a noob in here. I'm only level. What did I just make? Level 3 or level 4 or something? I only have. I'm actually looking at buying my first truck in the game here, so I guess this is kind of a momentous occasion, right? So anyways, Kev Sim Corner, what's going on with you? How was your stream? What were you doing? Were you playing American Truck Simulator or? What does it say? Let me see if I can do a shout out for you. Let me see if I can do this over in. Let me see if I can do this here. Can I? No, I have to go do this over in Twitch. Let me do this real quick. Shout out. SO. Hello, if I could just do this at Kev Sim Corner. There we go. Yeah, definitely check out Kev Sim Corner. You already know about Kev Sim Corner, so I don't necessarily need to shout you out. But anyways, thanks again, everybody. ATS, cool. Yeah, I'm actually looking at. I don't know if I should do this or not. What's your advice? Like, I have 71,000 euros now that I built up as a new player here. Like, I have like 300 hours in American Truck Simulator, so I'm a lot higher level there. But oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Well, I think all my viewers came from you. I just barely started streaming, so I'm not sure how many organic viewers I had. Anyways, but anyways, so I really do appreciate the raid. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying this used truck here, but it has like 13% engine wear and 12% on the drivetrain or on the gears, I guess. I don't know what those gears are supposed to mean. I assume it's the transmission. And so I don't know if I should wait a little bit and make a little more money here, because if I spent a little more money, which I don't have right now, I could get one. Now you see that one has 500,000 miles on it. I really need $100,000 to get anything with decent low mileage and low. So I think I'm going to go for it and buy. I'm just tired of doing these quick jobs and having these. Let's see if I like this truck. This is a TGX Euro 5. It's left-hand steering, so it's good for Europe. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. What the heck? I got 67. I've got 71,000 euros and it's 67. Oh, I have to pick the garage. Where's my garage? It's in the Czech Republic here, right? Yeah. Okay, and it's going to go. Wait a minute. Oh, that's me, right? Okay, that's my picture for the game. I chose that picture because I might slightly resemble that picture. Okay, we'll deliver your. I don't know how to say that. I want to say Bruno or Brno or something like that, but I know that some of these cities are pronounced very differently than. I really need to study the pronunciation. All right, let's see what's a possibility now. Now I should be able to go here and pull on the freight market and external contracts. So I should be able to pull some longer jobs. I wanted to go from. I wanted to go to Iberia and check out the Iberian Peninsula. So let's just see what we got here. Where would be a place to go? It would be Lisbon. Nothing with Lisbon. Wow, really? PR? Portugal? How do you do Portugal? No. Oh, how would I search for Portugal here? Isn't there going to be some... Don't I have that in the... I show all of France, I show all of Spain and Portugal. Well, maybe I'll search on Madrid. Let me see if there's anything to Madrid here. There's nothing to Madrid, really? Why is it not finding any jobs? I don't understand this. Are they too far away from my noob? Maybe the jobs are too far away from my new status here. Let's look at external contracts. Profiles not connected to World of Trucks. Really? So I'm not going to take the time to log in right now. I guess I thought I was logged in. Let me just see if it's a quick matter of why is it not register now, apply. Oh, I'd have to log in. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to go back and see what kind of continue career, yes. I'm going to go back in here and see what kind of jobs they have. I was trying to find something to go take me to Spain. And I thought maybe by searching through the job I could find something, but nothing popped up for Lisbon, nothing popped up for Madrid. Come on, hurry up here. Yeah, I'm going to stream for about another hour and a half here. And I think that 514 Studio is going to be streaming tonight at like 6 p.m. Eastern, so probably in half an hour. So anyway, so we'll eventually raid out to him. Okay, here we go, jobs. Let's see what I can get here. Freight market, external contracts. I do just want to say again, thanks again for the raid, and welcome in again, everybody. Really do appreciate it. What have I got here? Prague to Zurich. What is S? Is that Spain? That doesn't know. Vax must be like, it's not Slovenia. It's not, I don't know what that S is. Vaxjo. Wouldn't be Finland. It wouldn't be Sweden. It must be Sweden. S is Sweden. Vienna to Venice. Liège. Katowice. Oh, now this is one, right? This Katowice. Look at the city name here. Katowice. I found out later on it's Katowice. Or yeah, Katowice. I'm not even saying the Kato correctly, I don't think. No, it's not Katowice. It's Katowice. And then there's Lodz. Where's Lodz? Lodz. You see that up there? Lodz. That's actually Łódź. Is how you, or something close to Łódź is how you pronounce that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, where is, I can't find any destinations into, here's Milan, at least Italy. Maybe I'll take that one to Italy. Where's that coming from? Parma. I can't find anything that's landing in Spain. Come on. I'm going to go back and take that one job I just saw. I'm going to look at 2 more pages here. What are we looking at? We're looking at price per distance. Okay, so where did it go? Where's the one to Spain? Italy. Here it is. Vienna to Italy. All right, let's take this. This looks like an interesting route here, actually. Set as GPS destination. Oh, now I need to quick travel. Oh, what's going on? We've got music going on here. Is that a notification, or is that the game doing that music? Yikes. Oh, for my new truck, right? I just never heard the game do music like this. Yeah, I don't know if that new truck is all that much to... Is that my garage there? That's pretty funny. I forget if American Truck Simulator did this to me. Okay, here we are. So now we need to quick travel. So where am I going? Vienna? Navigation, quick travel. Where's Vienna? Vienna, hello. There it is right there. Confirm quick travel. How much is this going to cost? $212 or euros. I think it's Kev Simcorner might be the one that caught me one night. I kept on saying gas, gas, gas instead of diesel, diesel, diesel. And so, okay, now let's see. Now, do I have to go take the job again? If I just pull off the spot here a little bit and get my... Okay, my GPS is set. Did I just hear my gears grinding? I have an automatic here. Okay, where am I going here? I think I can go in front of that guy. Oh, that guy turned anyways. Good. I assume that this GPS is set to get me to the job here. I discovered a recruitment agency. How nice. I don't understand how recruitment agencies work in the game. Like, whenever I go to hire somebody, it seems like it doesn't matter. It doesn't register which recruitment agency I click on. It just takes me to a list of people regardless. So I don't know why they show you that intermediate step of choosing a recruitment agency, because it doesn't seem to like click in. Well, I'm gonna have to grab some water here pretty quick. I just realized I've been streaming unhydrated. It's like streaming, it's almost as bad as streaming naked. Oh, I'm turning right here, buddy. Sorry for no signal. Oh, I just turned right into the wrong street. Yikes. Is that an old? No, I thought that was an old Mustang for a second. I'm like, what? What would that be doing in this game? Can I make the U-turn here? Oh, these things have very, very tight turning radiuses, don't they? Oh, am I cutting this guy off successfully? Not really. Oh, not that guy either. Wow, those guys are just fearless. Oh, why are my gears grinding like that when I have an automatic? Okay, I gotta turn right here. Oh, stop. No, wait a minute. That's Doxer? Am I just leaving the place I was just at? Okay, now they want me to get on the freeway here. Oh, do I really have to? I guess I should pay attention here. Okay, Vienna, Linz, Graz, Eisenstadt, something like that. Oh, what happened to my, I gotta get my, hang on a second here. I gotta get my YouTube view back. Oh, here we go. Okay, so then, there we go. Okay, here we are. We are back. Let me grab some water real quick. Give me like 10, 15 seconds, maybe 30 seconds here. Alrighty. Water. Ah, man. I thought, I used to think that you would like die if you didn't get water for a couple of days. I thought you'd go pretty quick without water, but I heard a story about somebody who's elderly. Long story short, somebody whose elderly relative was unresponsive and they decided to take him off the feeding tubes and all that kind of stuff. And apparently they lasted for 21 days with no food and water. It's just like shocking. I just thought like after, especially if you're already old and frail, I just thought after a certain amount of time with no water, you would be like gone, a goner. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I'm speeding. That's what's going on. As usual. I guess I'm getting off here because of the big arrows on the freeway in front of me. Alright, I guess I'm going right here. Looking like it, yep. Where's the graffiti? There's no graffiti on those panels up there. That's not very European. Maybe that's hard to get to. Okay, where am I going? I'm going somewhere. I hope. Oh, I'm speeding again. That's kind of a cool sound inside the tunnel here. I guess the sound of this truck is alright. I don't know if they have like... Oh, really? I'm not getting off here. Okay. I don't know if they have like trucks in this game that have really gnarly sounds, or if they have... They must have sound mods for... I mean, is it like the American truck market where people customize stuff and soup it up and stuff like that? Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going forward here. Right? Oh, did I just miss my turn? No. Okay, this whole highway, I'm speeding. Oh, yikes. Don't hit the brakes too hard. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Feels like I'm going at a decent speed for this corner. Where am I going? I'm going somewhere to pick something up, I hope. Wow, I still have a ways to go. Where am I going? This took me to... There's Vienna. Oh, I'm going all the way out there. Wow. Quite a distance just to get to my destination to pick something up. Oh, new follower. Awesome. Night Wolf? Let's see. Nate Wolf. Alright, Nate Wolf. Hey, Nate. Nate Wolf 49. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome into the channel. Yeah, I'm just to explain to people again, I'm playing a new profile here. I literally just bought my first used truck in Euro Truck Simulator. So that's pretty... Am I getting off here? Yes? Yes. And then what? Off here? Okay. So I'm literally driving my first used truck, and I have no new truck in Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, I gotta yield here, huh? Nobody over there? Good. Oh, and I'm speeding badly. I have a habit of... Like, I think the speed limits are just lower in this game, because I have a habit of really speeding in this game. This just feels too slow here. Oh, and of course, then they raised the speed limit on me. So anyways, we're heading to pick up a job here. We did a quick travel to Vienna, but it still has us going. Like you see what it did here. It brought us in out of town, and it's taken us all the way through all this. So we still have a little ways to go here. Actually, the road into the job site looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? Huh. A Unilever. That's going to be interesting. At least there's no real... There's that one corner there. It looks interesting. They got to make a little challenge for us. Oh, hey, Nate Wolf. Thanks. I appreciate that. What's going on with you, Nate Wolf? Anyways, you're just picking up your daughter. You came back right on. I usually lurk in this one streamer, Espresso Roast. I'll lurk in his, or I'll lurk or actively participate in his channel all day long while I'm working and stuff. Oh, I'm really speeding. Shame on me. And so sometimes I'll be gone or something like that, and I'll come back, and I forget to turn my volume down, and sometimes he'll raid a channel that's much louder. I came home one day, and my speakers were like blasting. I don't think it was enough to really offend the neighbors, but it was pretty loud, and so it was funny. I've learned now to when I take off, if I'm lurking on somebody's channel and I take off, I've learned to turn the volume down. Okay, what's going on here? Am I doing the right thing? It looks like. Do we have to fight with this truck over something here? Looks like it. Yes. Oh, I thought he was coming over. Okay, here's some car. Yeah, so do you all in the chat, do you all tend to play American Truck Simulator, or you play Euro Truck Simulator at all? Like, I don't play ETS or Euro Truck Simulator as much as I should. I mean, honestly, for a Twitch streamer, like, I think the main reason is there's like, at any given time that I've ever checked, there's 10 times as many Euro Truck Simulator viewers as there is American Truck Simulator. Now, I have to admit, I have like different... What am I getting off here, right? Yeah. I have different motives for playing American Truck Simulator versus Euro. Like an American Truck Simulator, I don't really care so much for the plain states, because I don't really know Kansas, and I don't know Nebraska, and what are the other plain states? Not Iowa, but Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and I'm forgetting one. And then Texas, I suppose. Like, I don't know those states, but I know Colorado, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and California really well. And so when I'm driving American Truck Simulator in those states, I feel like I'm driving in a place that I've been before. Oh, are you gonna wait for me, dude? Thanks. How nice. And then Euro Truck Simulator is like a different adventure. It's like, I've driven around a bunch of Netherlands and Belgium. But other than that, the rest of Europe is like unexplored territory for me by road. I've been to Europe a bunch of times for work and stuff, but and I never did rent a car outside of the Netherlands and Belgium. It really makes a big difference to be over there. I've been over in Europe on vacation too, and it really makes a big difference to have a car over there. I mean, I would say for most vacations, maybe you don't want a car or need a car, but like if you go to a place often enough or you get to know a place well enough, wow, we're getting onto a dirt road here. You know, the thing about the bus, you know, is the bus doesn't always go exactly, the bus or the train doesn't really go exactly where you want it to all the time. And it definitely doesn't go there when you want it to. Wow, bumpy road here. Am I damaging my new truck here? And so I just found that, yeah, having a car, you can really, like, get right up close to all the quaintness and see what you want. But it was expensive to rent the car, and then paying for the fuel cost more than the car. I think I rented a car on 2 occasions over in Europe. Okay, I guess I'm turning right here. We're going back in here, huh? Where are we? Okay, there's our little job grab thing. We go enter. Okay, what am I doing here? I wanted the freight market, right? Where did it come from? It must have come from the freight market. Yeah, where is it here? Vienna? Oh, come on now here. Here's one, Vienna to Italy. Isn't that it? That's only for 24,000 euros, huh? Well, it's got a pretty good pay rate on price per distance. Let's just see real quick what price-wise. Yeah, price-wise, that's the highest paying one. Oh, okay, I'll take it then, I suppose. That was the plan. Where's my trailer now? It's up there on the left. Oh, it's right there. Where is it? It's right there. We have to go turn the AC up or down a little bit here. I'm actually getting a little flushed. Thing is, I just took my AC filter out and cleaned it. I don't know why we have that kind of an AC filter. I guess in the long run, it's like most. Oh, yikes! I really hate that automatic transmission setup in here. You know, where like once you're already stopped, then if you hit the reverse pedal again, or if you're moving backwards and you hit reverse, it makes you go faster backwards. Oops, sorry for the beeping. All good on this end. Just making dinner. You did a few hours on ATS earlier. Yeah, the Missouri DLC was interesting. Yeah, you notice I left out of my list of plain states that I'm not so interested in. I left Missouri out. I'm still, like the jury's still out of Missouri. There was some interesting stuff the day that I explored it, but I was having streaming troubles that day. I tried streaming on a convoy with a couple other streamers, and it didn't go very well. My computer didn't like it, I guess, and so my stream cut off like 3 times before I finally gave up. And yeah, it looked interesting. The underground stuff was interesting. And there is a lot of good detail in Missouri, I'll say that. Now, am I going forward here? Yeah. Okay, where am I going? I gotta make a U-turn here, effectively. Unilever. Oh, now I'm gonna get tired. Why didn't I think about that before I took this job? Shoot. Where can I go sleep around here? So what do you think about, Nate Wolf, what do you think about Missouri? Do you like it? Do you like Missouri? Like, what was your favorite part that you explored? Or is it just like the overall feeling of it? You know, I am going to go turn the AC on. I'm starting to sweat with my hat on here. I think I'm having a bad hair day. Hang on a second. I put the hat on just kind of... Oh yeah, I am having a bad hair day. Especially now that I have my hat on. You know what, everybody? Give me just a second here to go hit the AC. I'll be right back. Getting back here. Yeah, I took my AC filter out. Oh, yikes! I didn't like park correctly. Hello, I could have. Did I do damage here? Did I hit anything yet? I don't think I hit the fence yet. I got lucky there. You're enjoying the caves. Enjoyed how they switched up some of the sites, making the farms. Yeah, the farms do feel more unique. They did a good job on the cities and stuff too. You're right, and the farms do feel like more detailed or something. I guess part of it for me is I don't have a personal connection to Missouri. Like, I never lived there. Oh, you're from outside Chicago. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're waiting for... Yeah, see, I've lived in like Colorado, Utah. I live in Utah now. I've lived in Colorado in 3 places. I grew up in California, and I've lived in Nevada, up in northern Nevada, like up in Reno. Oh, am I going to hit that? No, good. And so, so for me, that's why I like Nevada, Colorado, Utah. And what I need to really explore more of is Montana. I don't have enough time in Montana yet. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired here. Am I going to get to sleep somewhere here? Should I just turn off the sleep simulation? Do I get to sleep around here somewhere? There is not a sleep spot anywhere. Anywhere? Wait a minute. Hello? Sleep spot, come on. There's one way up here. Alright, well, let's see if we make it. Otherwise, I'll turn off the simulation at some point. I think 99% of people play without sleep simulation, right? So, would I lose brownie points if I turned it off? Oh, you're from Twin Falls, Idaho. Right on. Yeah, Utah has grown quite a bit. I think half of California... I'm from California, right? I moved here like 15 years ago or something, and I think half of California moved here. And we're on I-15, so there's kind of like a natural connection between Los Angeles and Southern California and Utah. Okay, what am I doing here? Why are my gears grinding? I don't get that. If anybody knows why my automatic transmission gears are grinding when I take off, I'd like to know. So you get through Utah a bit in IRL, right on. Yeah, Utah is a... What am I doing here now? They want me to do this weird stuff here. Okay. Okay, I cleared the trailer there, luckily. What was I saying? Utah is, it's a pretty good state. I think it's pretty well run. The tax rate's not that high. It's like 5%, so I know I'm getting tired. So it's not like you have like really oppressive state taxes, and they do a pretty good job with the government, but it's a little bit of a funny place to live. Depending on which part of Utah you're in. If you're in Salt Lake, it's pretty secular. But if you get outside of Salt Lake, then pretty much like in Utah, like if somebody says the church, like which church they're talking about. You don't you don't ask them, oh, which one? Whereas any other part of the United States, unless you're, I don't know where else you could be in the U.S. If you're in Amish country, then maybe you know which church they're talking about if they have a church or whatever. But I'm trying to think of where else in the U.S. that you would say the church, and that would mean something. Now, if you're in Italy, maybe the church means the Catholic Church. But yeah, people are generally pretty nice in Utah, and they tend to be a little nicer of a driver than most places. I'm really putt-putting along here. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. So when you say you're through Utah quite a bit, do you mean that you're flying through the airport, or you mean you're like driving through? Like, do you get to see have you driven up and down 15, or do you get to get any of the back roads in or anything? Because there's a lot of really neat back roads in Utah. Like one of the best drives, I think, in real life, and it's not represented that well in the game, is to drive from what they call Provo over to Price in Utah. It's in real life, it's really an interesting drive, especially if you're a train fan. There's some railroad tracks up in there that kind of loop back on themselves. They're not really proper loops, but they're called the Jaluli loops, and it's like the track's headlight usage offense. What? Oh, I don't have my stupid lights on because I got into a different truck. Where's my lights? Okay. Shame on me. I'm down to 3,405 euros here. And I need to sleep. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. I may turn off this the fatigue simulation. We'll see here. I don't think they're being fair to me, not giving me a place to sleep for so long. I just don't want to get dozed. Salt Lake City to Twin Falls. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right, because of the Twin Falls connection. I've never been up to Twin Falls, but I have a friend that lives up that way. And I guess that area has grown quite a bit. They came from Nevada. They were his mom. He lives with his mom, and when they were from California originally and moved to Nevada, and then they moved from Nevada to Idaho a few years back. And I've never been up there into Idaho. Let me see. I've been to Boise once on a trip for business. I flew into Boise. What am I doing here? Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Am I getting anywhere close to that sleep spot? Am I? Where am I now? I'm here. Oh, there's a sleep spot right there I could have gotten to. Okay, but it's coming up right... Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's still way up here. I should have ducked off and taken that sleep spot. Let me get some water here. Yeah, Salt Lake City's interesting, you know, it really... I remember it from before the Olympics. And the state really, when they had the Olympics here, they really did a lot of upgrades on the freeways and really sparked off a lot of, like, modernization. Am I still going straight down here? Yes? Okay. What is going on here? Oh, I need to get off here. Gotta just watch for the arrows in the road in front of me instead of watching my GPS all the time. Oh, I know I should find a place to rest. I would like to. Prague, right? Is that Praha? Is Prague? What is Brno? I know that Brno must be some... This truck gonna let me come in? Looks like it. Right on. What is Brno? Is that Bern? Like Bern, Switzerland? Maybe that's Bern, Switzerland. Linz, St. Potten, Budapest. Wow, we're really out on the edge here. I traveled, where have I been in Europe? I've been on the train all over the place in Europe. But I really haven't spent a lot of time anywhere except for in the Netherlands and Belgium. I know that like Amsterdam and cities around that pretty well. Anything, well, down to Zeeburg, not so much going north, but more down going south, like to Maastricht and Zeeburg. And then part of Belgium I know pretty well, like Antwerp and sleeping violation, yeah, I know. Antwerp and Bruges is nice. But I took a train trip one time out to Vienna. That was interesting, like an overnight train trip. Hey dude, am I right? Look out. Oh, that's going away. Hello. Where's my sleep spot coming up here? Yeah, so I took an overnight trip. Well, I'm going to get dozed out. I just got dozed a little bit, didn't I? Don't doze me, bro. Oh, it's going to rain here too. How nice. Alright, where's that sleeping spot? Isn't it coming up right here? Oh, where am I going? Did I totally miss it? What the hey? I don't understand what happened here. I am totally confused. Completely and totally confused by why my truck is pointing that direction. Did I turn around somewhere? I must have turned around. I got turned around somewhere. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I took a wrong turn or something somewhere. Okay, everybody, time to laugh at me. You may use up to 3, apparently, laugh emojis. I gotta look at that restriction on Nightbot. Because it was supposed to be more like after 6 emojis, I think. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm just trying to find a place to turn around up here, right? God, I have to go all the way up there, and I'm not getting any sleeping spots. Am I? Is there a sleeping spot hiding underneath that gas station? There is! Hooray! At least I can go sleep. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to get off, and at this roundabout, instead of just going right, I'm going to go forward and then go into the sleeping spot. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. I'm close to the sleep spot. Oh, it's dozing me. Look at that. See it? This is different. Like in American Truck Simulator, I remember dozing as being a complete blackout. And I don't recall being like partially dozed. And you get a couple of offenses. You actually pay a fine before you get dozed out. You'll pay a couple of sleeping offenses. There's one. 120 euros, okay. I'll take it, I suppose. I don't have a choice. Okay, where am I going up here? So this is the first roundabout that I'm going to come to when I want to go forward. I'm going to have to do something about the game time here. I'm going to have to look at the, it's 21:26, or 21:17, excuse me. Okay, we're going forward here. Oops, yikes, sorry. Sorry, trailer. Hope I didn't damage anything there. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. I'm looking for a place to sleep as we speak here. Okay, here we go. Let me... Oh, another sleeping violation, just when I'm getting here. Come on now, give me a place to sleep here. Oh, come on. There we go. Is it going to be daytime by the time we wake back up? Yeah. Alright, now let's take a look here. What's going on with the F6? So we got 27 hours, but it's not showing how many... I have a trailer. Why isn't it showing me the planned time? Why isn't it showing me the expected time on the drive? Why is this different from American Truck Simulator? Oh, there we go. 14 hours. And I have how much to do it? 26 hours. Oh, yikes. I have less than 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, what's coming up here? Oop, yikes. Don't hit that pole. Don't hit that. I guess I could have just turned left out of here, if I've been thinking. Nobody's coming, right? Take a look here. Boy, I'm still doing the curb shot there, even though I'm taking that wide. Alright, now I want to go out that way. We got a truck, buddy. Okay, here we go. Sorry, man. Turn signal. Sorry. Okay, I made it through that without hitting any signs or anything like that. That's good. Where am I going here? Okay, now I'm going to get back on track. Like an idiot, I drove way off track. At least I found a place to sleep. We'll see how long I last here. I'm starting to fade out a little bit. time is it now? 5:09? I'm 1 hour into my stream. Yeah, I spent a bunch of time this afternoon on hold with the IRS. That was funny. And then I found out that I thought I'd made a mistake on something, but it turned out to not be a problem. So that was good. What am I doing here? I'm going right up here. Vienna and Sweet Chat. What's Sweet Chat? Oh, I'm really speeding here. I never used my right mirror, I mean my left mirror, and it's there in my view. I need to start using that a little more. I'm always using my virtual mirrors. You know what? Let me just check something here real quick. Bear with me for a minute. Nope, that guy's not online yet. I was just curious if somebody was online yet. I'm thinking about raiding out, actually. I'm not really feeling that good all of a sudden. But let me just keep going here a little bit. Maybe I'll start feeling better in a minute. Yeah, I'm supposed to get off here. All right. 80 kilometers per hour through this turn. Wow. Now they're telling me to go 50 in the corner. Okay. Make up their minds. Should I do 80 or should I do 50? Okay, am I back on the right road here, I hope? I'm gonna try to lean back here a little bit. My neck is just acting up. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Sorry, folks. Bear with me for just a second here. I'm trying to keep an eye on my YouTube stuff here. What is going on? Why am I not seeing the chat? Why do I not see the chat on my open panel? Why is it not? But then it's not going to show me my Twitch chat. Hang on a second, folks. There we go. Now, okay, now I got it. I don't know why my YouTube chat wasn't showing up. Okay, there we go. Got it. I think I've been through this tunnel before. It looks very familiar, unless all the tunnels look the same over in Europe. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm taking a left up here somewhere. Right here? Looking like? $50 in here, okay. Now back to 70, okay. Alright, where are we going? tell you what, folks, I'm just really not feeling that great. Let me take a break for about 2 to 3 minutes and just go lay down real quick, and then just see if I can kind of like snap out of it, and then I'll be right back. So what I'm gonna do while I'm gone is I will play a video for you. I don't play this very often, but this is a railroad oriented video. So if you like train history, you're probably gonna like this video if I can find it. Where is it? If you don't like train history, you're probably gonna be really bored. Where is it? Words on stream. There it is. YouTube 11-minute video. Let's show this. Hey, welcome VNT fans. It's Jim here from the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. This is just a little sampling of what you're going to get in this video. It's funny how the browser source
to the beginning
is screwed up.
I had a drone up in the air. I'm, as usual, flying my DJI Air 2S drone. I was set up down by the depot in Gold Hill. And then if you fly...
All right, I'll be back in just about 3 or 4 minutes.
And then just pop over the hill there where that shoe fly is. The drone's still within radio range. You know, I can sit here and I'm actually getting a view of some tracks that really never get filmed on the VNT. It's just a little hard to get to, and I mean, there is a road up there on that upper ridge line to the right that you can get this view from that angle, but this is certainly an unusual angle to see the VNT from. And so this is a slow, long format video. I'm going to show you everything I recorded in this video. You can always just scrub through it for the good parts. There is some really good shots in this video, so I definitely suggest you don't just give up right now because it looks like it's kind of slow. Scrub forward and look, move forward in the video. Look for some stuff that looks interesting. There's definitely some very fun drone flying in this video. So yeah, this is December 18th of 2022. This is the VNT Candy Cane Express. So this is the same train as the nighttime train called the Train of Lights, just during the day, so you don't see all the lights lit up. And then what it's doing is it's just passing it just passed the Tunnel 3. You can see it there on the left. The opening for Tunnel 3 on the south side, and then it's coming around the shoe fly here. And this is really fun. This is really a fun video to make, fun to fly. I do apologize. I don't have sound for this part. I should have put a microphone on the locomotive itself. Next time I go out there and do this, I'll try something like that. I do have a little bit of sound in this video. I'll explain it when I come to it. So yeah, there's the number 29. You can see all the people on the train there, and just going slowly down the hill to the shoe fly. So I'll probably be quiet for a while. I'll let you watch the video, let you kind of scrub through and see what you want to see. Basically, the train is going to go down through the crossing and then stop at the Gold Hill Depot, and then I'll do I'll introduce that when I get to it. Yeah, I do have to actually throw in here. This was... Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. I'm really sorry. Let me see, what have I got here? I just got 5 viewers right now, and probably if I raid, not everybody's going to stick around. So I'm not going to raid out. Let me turn off the I'll be back in a few logo. Anyways, let me turn on the overlays. What the heck? I forgot to turn the overlays on today. Anyways, I do appreciate people watching. Sorry to bail out on here. I'm just really not feeling good. And I'm having a bad hair day too, apparently. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great night, great day. And thanks for watching the Truck and Train channel. And thanks for the raid again, Kev Sim Corner. Sorry to be so short on the stream here. Just like I said, not really feeling that great. And yeah, thanks a lot, Espresso Roast. Oh, hey, Espresso Roast is in here. I appreciate it. Have a great night.